Today's very latest news coming to you first from the fabulous Pattaya Media Group here in Pattaya. And if you could like and subscribe, that would be amazing. Thank you.
The Constitutional Court has ordered that the Prime Minister of Thailand, Khun Thappasin, be removed from office as a result of findings that show that the appointment of a man with a previous criminal conviction is an offence under the Constitution. Effectively, this then also forces the removal of the whole cabinet, as they are duly appointed by him. However, they'll likely remain passively in place for a few days under a temporary Prime Minister until a decision is made as to who will replace him. This follows a finding by the same court that the Move Forward Party should be closed down last week due to its previous promotion of activities contrary to the Constitution. Reality is that Khun Thappasin has been in power for under a year, and during that time has appeared outwardly to be a genial Prime Minister, and many were confounded by the decision by an experienced businessman to appoint the one man who was always likely to cause issues. Many then posting their beliefs that he was convinced to appoint him by those close to former Prime Minister Thaksin, whom the ex-convict had served during his prime ministerial period, had later been found guilty of handing envelopes of 2 million baht in cash to public servants in an attempt to sway a court decision against Thaksin back then. Thappasin is an extremely savvy and well-experienced man who would likely have taken advice at the time. Either way, he didn't appear overly concerned when he was spotted after the current court announcement. Who will lead now? There's many names in the hat, including experienced Deputy Prime Minister and former Health Minister Anutin, right down to Thaksin's daughter herself, inexperienced in politics but a member of a very powerful family clan. The changes will have little effect on the public and none on business or tourism. But we'll see without doubt some back and forward moving of legislation currently being proposed by the Cabinet to Parliament, who will have to vote for and approve any new Prime Minister for the country. In other news, the container freight vessels reportedly shipping hazardous furnace waste from Albania to Thailand have been banned from Thai ports and will be sent back to Europe by the vessel owners. Scheduled to pass through Singapore next week, it's likely that the vessels will be ordered to do a U-turn back to Italy from whence they came, as no Asian country has agreed to accept the waste. This followed revelations earlier this week, with a total of 100+ containers were en route from Albania to Thailand and Singapore. Border villages and markets in areas close to the Burmese border in the north on both sides flooded this week, after the Mae Sai River burst its banks during heavy rains and flooding, which affected the Chiang Mai region. From 0 to nearly a metre, waters rose quickly after the river burst its banks before dawn yesterday. And from the serious to the stupid this month, as a social media so-called influencer didn't think before leaning out of a door on a moving train to film a ride, only to be hit in the head by a telegraph pole. The 19-year-old, overwhelmed by his camera skills, managed to hold on until the train reached a station where, according to reports, he duly fell out onto the platform. X-rays showed no serious damage. You can speculate as to why. We can't. But the State Railway of Thailand has issued a firm warning that the reason that doors are closed on trains is to prevent such incidents. And whilst filming from a window is fine, leaning half-body out is beyond stupid. The Pole, we're told, was uninjured during the affray. Meanwhile at home, a 21-year-old German tourist is the latest to fall from a hotel in Pattaya after, according to police reports, using cannabis and becoming paranoid. At 3 a.m, police rushed to a Soi 4 location and, along with medics, found him barely alive, seeing him rushed to hospital. Witnesses report that he was sitting on a thin awning and appeared to be lost before running along the tin roof, which collapsed under his weight. A first-time visitor to the city, he's recovering, and once off Cloud 9 will be interviewed, as the hotel expects to be compensated. It's believed that he jumped from a balcony, but landed on the awning, which initially broke his fall. And from next Wednesday, the city will be enjoying the Pattaya Film Festival. The second annual event will see screenings both in cinemas and outdoors at no cost to the public, and featuring films from within Thailand and multiple other nations too, along with seminars and training for those in the industry. And with the Met Office promising the real feel of 39 degrees today, the chance of thunderstorms throughout the day, but mostly cloudy and humid, highs of 33, lows of 28.
Local and national news today from Fabulous 103fm and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, and to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or programme. Like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.